Hello my friends, how are you? Welcome to The Good Taste. I am Rocio, and today we are going to prepare some delicious shrimp fajitas. This recipe is very easy to make and very tasty. You cannot miss this recipe, and remember that you can find the ingredients written down here in the description of the video. It is worth mentioning that I only have 300 grams of shrimp. I did not have more. I cleaned them, peeled them, weighed them again, and that is the weight, 300 grams. For this amount I will be taking up half orange pepper, half green pepper and half red pepper. I also have half a split onion cubed in julianas. We need a splash of oil. We will season with black pepper, garlic powder, which can also be finely chopped fresh garlic, half a lime or half a lemon, and over here I have a mixture of paprika and broad chili powder. I mixed half a teaspoon of paprika and half a teaspoon of chili powder into it. If you have these two spices, I recommend that you do it this way because it gives you an appetizing flavor and color. But if not, then take up only the teaspoon of chili or the teaspoon of paprika. And finally, and optional, we can put cilantro on top. At the end of the preparation, we begin by adding a little oil to the shrimp, black pepper to taste, approximately half a teaspoon of garlic powder, or if you cannot, add 1 to 2 finely chopped garlic, the paprika and chili mixture, salt so that they begin to take on flavor. So you have to be generous, being careful that they do not become salty, but that they do not become dull either. And lime juice, and stir to mix the ingredients. We heat a pan, and when it is hot, we are going to put the shrimp. We don't need to put oil because we put it on the shrimp. The pan for the shrimp has to be hot at the beginning. But when the shrimp are cooking, we are going to lower the heat to medium so that they don't burn. At the moment the shrimp fell into the pan, we got such a delicious aroma that you are going to love. After approximately 1.5 minutes, we can start removing it. And we let them cook for 1.5 minutes. After that other 1.5 minutes, we already have 3 minutes that are cooking. We're going to remove them, and we're going to move them to a clean saucer. It's important to move the shrimp to a clean plate because these are already almost completely cooked. It just need a little more that we are going to cook, but at the end. And if we transferred it back to the plate where they were raw, well, we could have cross-contamination. We return the pan to the heat. Add a little oil and fry the onion. The fire to fry the vegetables has to be medium or medium-low so that they fry slowly and catch the flavors that were left here in the pan. After sautéing the onion for approximately 1.5 minutes, we are going to add the peppers, and always over medium or low heat. We keep stirring. The idea is to stir the vegetables, to cook them. That's why we don't cover them, because that way they get such an intense flavor and like very delicious roasts. And a tip, if you are making large quantities, do not cook the shrimp all at once, but depending on the amount you are going to make, you can divide them and do it in 2 batches. Because if not, the shrimp will also start to add water and won't get the beautiful color it has. And even if you don't believe it, the flavor varies from something that has been steamed or sweated to something that has been sautéed. I have been sautéing the vegetables for approximately 6 to 7 minutes like this over low heat. And now they're ready. I'm going to add a pinch of salt. I'm going to mix the shrimp and we stir. Let it be integrated, let it be incorporated. And I'm going to keep it here for a little more minute or two until the shrimp is completely cooked, because I told you they were just a little bit away from being cooked. You have to be very careful about the cooking of the shrimp, because if you overcook them, they become hard. Look how delicious these fajitas with shrimp are turning out. All we have to do is try the seasoning. Add more salt if necessary, and add cilantro to taste. Now with the cilantro on, we have our fajitas to serve, and this is how I have served my people. These shrimp fajitas with camolor pico de gallo, red rice, beans and some corn tortillas filled with cheese. A fantastic idea. I hope you liked this recipe. If so, leave your like, your comment and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for being in the good taste today, and we'll see you in another video. Goodbye.